Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to another live episode of Wildlife Wednesdays brought to you by Oxbow Meadows. So you can see we're starting outside today. We have our alligators right behind me here. We've got 6 subadult female alligators, and you can actually see all 6 of them out right now. And now that I start making noise, they're going to start coming over. I think these girls are hungry and they're looking for some food. Now that the weather's warmed up, they're becoming much more active. All right, so we're gonna walk on over this way, and over here you can see our gopher tortoises are starting to come out as well. So now that the weather has warmed up, these guys are also becoming more active. They're coming out of their kind of winter hibernation. It's called a brumation period, and you can see they're not eating their food, but they're coming out, starting to get a little bit more active. So the gopher tortoises are really special animals. They are the state reptile of Georgia. They're called gopher tortoises. I love that little way they splay out like that. They're called gopher tortoises because they dig these big, long, incredible burrows. So we have some pretend burrows that they'll hide in. If they get scared, you'll see them scooting there real fast. But they've got these 2 big front legs that are flat and broad, kind of like a big shovel. And they use those 2 front legs to dig these really amazing tunnels. In the wild, they can be over 40 feet long. They can be up to 10 feet deep, which is just incredible for an animal this size. It's pretty cool. And not only are the burrows cool in and of themselves, but they also serve as a home for lots of other critters. So these gopher tortoises are what we call a keystone species, meaning that they help support their ecosystem in ways, very, very impactful ways. So they are very special. They're just enjoying the sunshine today. It is a beautiful day outside, even though it was kind of a rainy morning. Right, so if you guys want to follow me this way, we'll go take a look at some of our other tortoises. We keep our sulcata tortoises back here in this little outdoor pen. So we've got 3 sulcata tortoises, 1 male and 2 females. The male is outside today. We kind of take turns rotating them, who gets to go outside when, so that way we can keep them separate. And there's Gilligan over there, wedged into a corner, also enjoying some sunlight. So sulcata tortoises are not native to Georgia. You should not find these guys walking outside. If you do, it's probably someone's pet that they're missing. They come from Africa. They live in the desert. They are desert tortoises, and they're actually the 3rd largest species of tortoise in the world after the Aldabra tortoise and the Galapagos tortoise. So these guys get pretty big. You can see Gilligan here. He's pretty big. We'll get a closer look at our girls inside to get a good idea of their size. They're not fully grown yet. They're only about 7 years old, so they're going to get much, much bigger. I think this big, over 100 pounds. It'll be really cool to watch over the years. And I hear our ladies in here, so you guys can follow me in here. This is a special backstage, behind the scenes look at where our tortoises are kept. So they live in these stalls overnight, and then we let them out during the day to get some sunshine. And so today, I'm gonna be feeding our girls. They get a mix of collard greens, turnip greens, green bell pepper, and then carrots all sprinkled on top. They'll also eat things like grass, clovers. They are our natural weed eaters outside. So they'll take care of a lot of weeds for us. And sometimes they even like to snack on the hay that they have in their enclosures. Excuse me. So in here we have 2 very excited tortoises. The smaller one over here is Norma. And this one coming out is Bertha. He wants to get some sunshine too. And like I said, they are still growing, so they're going to get much bigger than this. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Bertha's more interested in the sunshine right now than the salad I made for her, but Norma is chowing down, so we can take a look at her in a minute. So these tortoises are herbivores. That means they only eat greens, fruits, vegetables. Well, actually, I lied. They don't eat fruits. But vegetables, greens, their favorite foods are collards. Let's see. I bet Bertha will demonstrate for you. So we try and keep our tortoises outside as much as we can. It's really good. The natural sunlight is really good for them. It helps them process calcium inside their bodies, which they need a lot of because they've got those big bony shells that they have to carry around. So sunlight is really good for them. We try and give them as much sunlight as we can, natural sunlight. Bertha, I'm going to stop you because we want to give Gilligan his space. Let's see, maybe she'll go in and get some salad before Norma eats it all. So they're not picky eaters, so they're gonna eat anything that looks good to them. And you can hear, I don't know if you can hear on the phone, but Norma is just chowing away. So they will eat every day. This might look like a huge plate of greens and veggies, but they will destroy it in just a matter of minutes. And they are always hungry. They're kind of like garbage disposals for your vegetables. So Norma's definitely enjoying her solo dinner. All right, everybody, so that's going to conclude this episode of Wildlife Wednesdays. Come back and join us next week. And again, we'll have more video content up for you. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and be checking our website because we've got some more stuff coming your way. All right, thank you. Oh. Looks like he's trying to turn around.